So guys, the Premier League starts from Saturday and I'm here predicting the Premier League now, 2022-23 season. This to make this video, it took me about 2 days to do it, overall like 2 days and most probably 2 hours to create the graphics you'll see throughout the video, to create the thumbnail. It took me 2 days overall, and I'm recording now. This will take another 20 minutes, I suppose, because I'm on Flashback Express, not on Bandicam. Bandicam is still on my laptop because in some cases I prefer Bandicam. But let's get into it now. Without any further ado, we have a lot of things to cover. So we have lots of things to install for you guys, and these graphics took me a while to make it, to do it. So let's get into it now. And disclaimer, these are my predictions and these are my thoughts, and let me your thoughts also in the comment section below. Don't forget to comment your Premier League, who will win the Premier League, who will finish second, which are the three teams will get relegated, who will finish in the Champions League spot, and who will be the most progressed team, who will be the best player, and all. Best player will make another video with the Fantasy Premier League, will make like that. So this isn't a Fantasy Premier League video, but link in the description for the Fantasy Premier League league tournament. Join it. Last year we did the same. We got about 40 players in the league, and let's aim for more. Link in the description. Football Fans 29, the league name is. The code will be Football Fans again. So let's get into it now. My Premier League predictions. Like and subscribe for my hard work, for the content you guys are getting right now. Join me for the next 20 minutes with the tour of Premier League. 20th place. Let's go from bottom to top, and we have the end graphics again. Let's get into it. 20th place is none other than Bournemouth. Yes, Bournemouth, according to me, will be relegated because they haven't made some great signings. They have made some good signings, I'd say. Like, I can't name them because I haven't read about them much. I'm not coming in prepared about about Bournemouth. Other teams have come prepared. I've come prepared completely. I've seen the signings. I've analyzed it in my head. Bournemouth doesn't seem right. Just only two signings. I've written in my notes. Only two signings. Bournemouth. And they'll be relegated according to me. Let's move on. Fuel him. Fulham up here. They have become a yo-yo club. They come up to the Premier League. They go down to the Championship, win the Championship again, come up to the Premier League, lose again, and all. That has been the case for Fulham. Fulham, they have made some non-signings, I'd say. João Palhinha from Sporting Club de Portugal, and Kevin Mbabu as well from what is her name? I'm not written in my notes, that's right. Wolfsburg. So they have made some good signings, I'd say, but not enough. 110% not enough to stay in the Premier League. But if Alexander Mitrovic, who broke the Champions League record, goal scoring record, if he can do that again, if he gets 25 goals this season, they'll 100% stay up. So Fulham, see, I've come prepared for this video, nicely prepared, and this 18th place will surprise most of you, I'd say, but some agree with me. Yo man, Leeds United. Okay, I have some explanation to do here. This photo is an old photo. You can't see that Calvin Phillips here. Can't see Pablo Hernandez here. You can see Bamford, you can see Cooper, you can see Koch, you can see Harrison in there, but Dallas also. They lost their best players like United, Rafinha, Calvin Phillips. One to Barcelona, one to Manchester City. Okay, after that, we'll come to Manchester City at the later half of the video because most probably they'll finish in the later half. And yeah, Calvin Phillips, big loss for them. Bamford was injured. They just at the skin of the teeth. They survived last season. So at the skin of the teeth, and Jesse Marsh is in, the United States manager, right? The States international. They have signed Mark Roca from Bayern Munich. They have signed some Salzburg guy, I can't spell his name, who had experience with working with Jesse Marsh. They have made some good signings, to be honest, but the with the caliber of other teams, with the squads of other teams, I think Leeds will be relegated. I don't want to see this happen because Leeds is one of my favorite teams in the Premier League. Since they have come to the Premier League, I have started watching them and they play excellent football with. They have played excellent football with Bielsa. I want to. They are a team who most of them love Leeds United, except Manchester United fans. Okay, okay, let's get into it now. We have lots to cover and we are still in on 18th. 17th, Nottingham Forest. Okay, now Nottingham Forest survived them. This is the main thing. 18 and 17, not a big difference. But in Premier League, 18th gets relegated, 17th stays up, and 17th Nottingham Forest stay up. So yes, Nottingham Forest to stay up. They have made 11 signings to come. They have come here with Steve Cooper as the manager. Another some extra information for you guys. I've come prepared again. I'd say that they made Jesse Lingard. They've signed Jesse Lingard. They have signed. Okay, one second. They have signed. I forgot. They lost Jed Spence though. Jesse Lingard is in, and I can't remember any of them again. I checked once. 1 second, I'll check. Where is it? I haven't returned their signings. Let's say Nottingham Forest signings. Nottingham Forest signings. Okay, Dean Henderson is in. Yeah, Dean Henderson is in, and Steven Gerrard, not Steven Gerrard. Yeah, these are the big names. There are some other signings which I can't. Mangala is in, Orel Mangala. They are in, and they have made 11 signings, and I think Steve Cooper is a good manager, and I think they can stay up. My prediction again, not yours. Everton now, 16th. I don't see them improving because they lost their best player, Richarlison, to Tottenham Hotspur. They signed Tarkowski, and that's it. They've signed Tarkowski, and that's it. I don't know. I don't see any progression in this team because I just don't see it. That's it. Because they have played with injuries most of the time. Donny van de Beek has gone to Manchester United again, and yeah, no progression for Everton according to me. Sad for the Evertonians. Southampton 15th. Again, no progression, not a bad result. They'll comfortably stay up according to me. Southampton, as usual, they'll comfortably stay with Ralph Hasenhüttl at the base as the manager. Not they haven't made some great signings. They haven't signed anyone, but have faith in Southampton. They have stayed up for 5 years, I think now, and I think they'll continue to do it. 14th Wolves, a downgrade for them actually, and Wolves because again no signings, don't see any progression in their mid-table club, comfortably stay up. Fabio Silva out on loan. Pedro Neto is not injured anymore, and of course Neves is staying. Ruben Neves is staying. So they didn't lose Ruben Neves. That's the positive part for them. But they even signed Nathan Collins from Burnley. Again, improving the defense, which is already great. Don't try to improve, which is already good. It isn't good. Try to improve that attack. They haven't improved anything there. Try to do that. That's it. That's it. Crystal Palace 13th, same finish as last season. Patrick Vieira is doing a great job. Mark Wehi is a solid centre back in there, and I think they lose the M23 derby to Brighton though. So Crystal Palace, not bad signs for them. Just improve season by season, and you'll finally get to it. Brentford 12th. Okay, I've seen the history now. Premier League. Sheffield United came to the Premier League, finished 9th. Leeds United, and the next season they got relegated 20th. Leeds United came up, finished 9th. They just survived, say 17th. Here, Brentford as well. They comfortably survived last season because of Christian Eriksen. They are one of the best run clubs in the world, I'd say, and yes. Again, according to history, they'll go down or they'll be in relegation fight. According to me, no. That's it. Let's move on. Newcastle United, yes. Newcastle 11th. This is the most controversial decision, I think. Finishing on the bottom of the table and finishing on the top of the table is the big difference. Many are saying Conference League football, and whereas I'm saying 11th. I think they have done some excellent business with their Saudi money. Nick Popin, better keeper. Saint Maximan staying. Sven Bortman, better centre back. Excellent business. Not splashing the cash. I think that's the good thing. And Newcastle finish 11th according to me. Ted Brighton, another controversial decision. Of course, Graham Potter, great manager, only because of they lost Yves Bissouma, one of their best players. They had Dennis Undav though from the Belgian league, who scored excellent goals in the Belgian league, and Brighton a step forward next season, I suppose. Next season they'll be aiming for Conference League football and slowly progressing. So, according to me, Brighton better finish. West Ham 9th. Here's the downgrade. And here's another controversial decision. West Ham. No signings except Gianluca Scamacca from Sassuolo. In all the videos, I thought I want Gianluca Scamacca in Bayern Munich. Unfortunately, he went to West Ham. And not great signings. They had to make another few signings to improve the thing. If they had made a few signings, maybe Champions League, maybe slip into the Champions League, maybe Europa League, maybe Conference League, but I don't think so. 9th place. This may turn horribly wrong, but I'm going for it. 8th, Aston Villa. Yes, Villa. I think one of the third or fourth best business made in this summer window. First of all, bought Felipe Coutinho, then Diego Carlos, and mainly Boubacar Kamara. There were Marseille Wonderkid went to Aston Villa, Bayern Munich were interested, Barcelona were interested, Real Madrid was interested, PSG were interested. Chelsea were interested. He went to Aston Villa, great business, Aston Villa, and they'll improve. I think 14th to 8th. I think a good finish for them. Maybe Conference League, may not. Let's see, but I think better finish for Aston Villa. 7th Arsenal. Yes, okay. I have some explanation to do here, but do I have Arsenal? Arsenal is 7th because they signed Gabriel Jesus from Manchester City. They signed what is his name? They sent Bernd Leno out on loan to Fulham, and mainly they re-signed Bukayo Saka. They signed the Porto guy as well, or Sergi or some, I forgot his name. So I have made some great business. This is a bad decision. I'm regretting now itself. This is a bad decision because now you see Leicester City at 6th. Who are telling Leicester City will go to 10th. I'm saying them 6th about Arsenal. I don't know what am I doing here. But Leicester City, no business made. Fofana on the verge of leaving. Maybe, may not be. Madison on the verge of leaving. I don't think so. Tielemans on the verge of leaving. I think he'll move to Arsenal. So, a bad decision on my part. Let's just move on. Chelsea now 5th place. Okay. If Chelsea 5th place, Manchester United are 4th place. Okay now. Chelsea 5th place. No business made except Raheem the Dream Sterling is in for Chelsea. And that's it. That's it. Conor Gallagher is in. Levy Colville is in. They sent out Christiansen, Rudiger, Alonso on the verge of leaving. Azpilicueta on the verge of leaving. They are on the verge of signing Marco Correa from Brighton. So I didn't talk about Correa because he was anyway going to join Chelsea. It's already here we go by Fabrizio Romano. 5th place. This may be a 50-50 again. But I'm just going for United because I just like United more than Chelsea. No. United now. LSLS to Sevilla on loan. They signed Christian Eriksen, influential player for Brentford last season. They signed Lisandro Martinez, excellent centre back from Ajax. They're linked with Anthony from Ajax again. They are linked with Frankie de Jong. They are linked with Frankie de Jong since 2 months, and it is still not a done deal. Malacia they signed. Ronaldo will leave or not, I don't know still. I just made a video about Ronaldo will he leave or not. About 10 days ago, you can check that out in the channel. The links will be in the right hand corner. So United 4th place, they're just clicking with Eric Ten Hag, I suppose. Martial back in form, Rashford back in form, Sancho back in form. Great youngsters from Garnacho to Chung to Ghana. Excellent team, I suppose. They should have finished. They should actually try to fight for the title, but they aren't because you know why. 3rd place City. This is 110% going wrong, and I have no explanation to do here. City, I don't know what was I thinking. Erling Haaland signed, Calvin Phillips signed, linked with Marco Correa, not done. Raheem Sterling gone, Gabriel Jesus gone. Okay. Cancelo is wearing the number 7 for City. I don't have any explanation. I don't know what I've done here, but just let's move on. That was 100% going wrong. So the match per second. Actually, it should have been around the round. It should have been City 2nd, Tottenham 3rd, but I did that. I don't know why. They signed Richarlison. They signed Yves Bissouma. They signed Ivan Perisic. They signed Jet Spence. Excellent win job by Antonio Conte, Daniel Levy. So, actually they can fight for the title, but I don't think so. I think this will be a 3-way battle between Liverpool, City and Tottenham, and I think Liverpool will be the champions of England 22-23 season. Liverpool signed Darwin Nunez, replaced him with Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane, he replaced Sadio Mane, linked with other players, not any other signings, but I'm going with Liverpool. Yes, sir. These are my predictions, and it's a clickbait 100%. And you can see this: Bournemouth 20th, Fulham 19th, Leeds 17th, Nottingham Forest 15th, 16th, 17th, Everton 16th, Southampton 15th, Wolves 14th, Crystal Palace 13th, Brentford 12th, Newcastle 11th, Brighton 10th, West Ham 9th, Aston Villa 8th, Arsenal 7th, Leicester 6th, Chelsea 5th, Manchester United 4th, Manchester City 3rd, Tottenham Hotspur 2nd, and champions Liverpool 1st. I think Liverpool will be champions. City and Tottenham can switch around, I suppose. And these are my predictions. Let me know your predictions in the comment section below. Like and subscribe. And 20 minutes in the video. I think I'm gonna go and sleep now. It's 11 o'clock, and peace.